Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you guys having a great Friday, and thank you so much for joining me talking all things Masters of the Universe. Today on the channel we're doing a full unboxing and look at the cartoon or filmation style figure of TEELA. We'll take a look at the packaging. Of course, we'll compare this version of TEELA to the other Origins line TEELAs that we have come out so far. Just to compare, do a nice comparison time. Alright, but first we'll do a nice recap of the figure in the packaging. We'll look at the beautiful artwork once again, the items she comes with as well. We'll do a brief look at the comic, because the comic is the same as Trap Jaw from yesterday. Also, thanks to Pixel Dan and Dark Horse Comics, we'll look at the Super 7 filmation style TEELA. Okay, and here we go. So you have the 80s logo right there from the 80s Ventures. You have the He-Man and the Master Universe filmation style logo. Some absolutely beautiful night sky right there, purplish blue. Looks really cool. TEELA, the heroic warrior goddess. You have the filmation style Grayskull in the background. And there's TEELA right there. There she is. She's got her shield right there from Filmation. You have the Cartoon Collection logo or sticker collection. You have the vintage Filmation sword that she used throughout the Filmation cartoon. The training robot right there looks really, really cool. You have the Mattel logo. And on the back. And there she is. And this particular episode that featured the training robot from Filmation is the Pawns of the Game Master. Here she is. There's He-Man right there watching on. There you go. Of course, the cross-sell of the other figures in this line, or this wave. Of course, we did a review and unboxing of Trap Jaw yesterday on the channel. It was absolutely amazing. And of course, we'll be getting Stratos and Merman very, very soon in the collection. I cannot wait. It's going to be absolutely amazing to get. Alright. Alright, without further ado, let's get some of the other, let me get this stuff ready to go here. We can do some comparisons, guys. Give me a second here. 1 second, guys. Alright, guys. So here she is right there in the packaging. Of course, I brought out every version of TEELA in the Origins line from her Wave 1 look right there next to her cartoon collection. Then we have the TEELA Zor 2-pack right there. There she is. And of course, we have the Snake TEELA right there. Alright, so let's go ahead and unbox this TEELA right here. There you go. Alright. Alright, there's TEELA right there in the plastic prison right there. Alright. Of course, like Trap Jaw, they give us a really cool diagram, once again, of what can be removed from the figure right there. Alright, there you go. Of course, here's the comic once again. And I would just do a very brief look. Alright, it's the same comic as Trap Jaw right there. Alright. Alright, and there she is right there. Get this out of the way. There's her sword right there. Her iconic shield right there. Sorry, there. And here's the training robot right there. And wow, it's articulated. That's pretty cool. It does move around. I was not expecting that. That's pretty cool. All right, it does move around. That's pretty cool. All right. And let's get old TEELA out of the packaging here. Give me 1 second. All right. And there you go. There she is right there. Very cool. I mean, the face sculpt looks absolutely amazing. It looks like right out of the Filmation cartoon. Of course, if you remember about this particular TEELA, this gel-like substance here I believe, can be removed from the figure. It just shows her like her white bikini bathing suit outfit here. But this can be removed. You pop the hands off, the arms off, if you wanted to. You know, and pop the head off, and it will come off. I mean, I'm not going to do that, but it does. This can be removed here, guys, if you wish to do that. If you want to have TEELA laying on the beach with He-Man, I guess. I don't know. Of course, there's your iconic sword right there. Her shield. Hang on, guys. Alright, guys. There you go, guys. There she is. The Filmation style version of TEELA. Looks absolutely incredible here. The look looks amazing. They nailed it. I think they nailed the head sculpt. Of course, let's get out the other versions of TEELA from the Origins line. Of course, we have the Wave 1 version with the big bulkier knees right there. And I do hope, we have that fan favorite line. I hope we get a reissue of TEELA with the more proper, smaller kneecaps from, I don't have that version yet. And I've heard rumors that there's actually TEELA has been reissued with the proper knee caps. If that's the case, I hope the fan favorite line will give us that same version as well. But there you go. There's the fan favorite. This is the Wave 1 version, and you can see the difference is in the shields here. The same, but a little bit different. This one has much more shine to it, where this one does not. Of course, in the first time ever, we have a TEELA with for the most part, no snake scepter or the snake warrior's armor here with this Filmation style figure. Of course, we also have from the 2-pack right here of this version of TEELA right here. Of course, this 2-pack also had the same type-esque shield right there, and the snake armor as well, included with this figure here. All right. And then finally, guys, we have the snake mind control TEELA right there. And there she is. And there you go, guys. There's every version of TEELA in the cartoon or in the Filmation or Origins line. Oops, I'm probably going to bring it back. There we go. Oops. Get her back down here. Of course, each of these figures are interchangeable. You can customize it however you wish. You give them your own unique TEELA in your collection. The Filmation style or cartoon collection stands, I believe, roughly like a half-inch taller than the vintage Origins figures. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright guys, I think we're good. This TEELA's just being a little bit difficult right now. But there she is. Nothing too crazy. Of course, let's take a look at her. Man, you know, Wave 1 TEELA is just not liking the fact that the cartoon collection version is taking over right now. All right, guys, I think we're good now. I think we're good. I've been watching, I'm letting it, rotate a few times, and I think everything's good now. All right. All right, so let's take a look at TEELA in the Super 7 line right here, the Filmation cartoon. And there she is right there. And like the Origins version right here, they have the same exact, and I like the fact that the Origins line has paid tribute to the Super 7 line with the same sword and shield right there. There she is. Came out in 2019. The heroic captain of the Royal Guard. And there she is in the packaging. There she is. All right. So all in all, an amazing figure to have in your collection. I'm very pleased. Like I said before, if all the cartoon collection or Filmation style figures from Origins, I think they absolutely are nailing the look and the feel of these figures here. Look, they're just jumping off the screen here. Look absolutely amazing, guys. But what has been your favorite version of TEELA? So we don't want to fall. All right. Of course, if I had to rank them from my favorite to my least favorite, or to my least favorite to my favorite, of course, it'd be, from my least favorite, it would be Snake TEELA. Now this is a hard part here, because these two look almost somewhat identical, but of course this has more lighter tone. The hair is different, but this is more vintage style as well. So of course, if I had to choose between, the two as far as next as favorite figures, I would go this one next. All right. So for my least favorites, so this one right here, this version of TEELA from the Zor line here. Then the Vintage Wave 1 version right here is my next favorite. Of course, my overall favorite would be the cartoon collection version. I mean, why not? I mean, it's straight out of the cartoon right there. I mean, it looks really, really good. But there you go, guys. So in the comments below, guys, what has been your favorite version of TEELA that has been released so far in the Origins line? Of course, there has not been a Turtles of Grayskull version of TEELA yet has come out, but she has been featured in the comics, so we do know that at some point we'll get a version of TEELA in that crossover event. And here's a little photograph of her right there, best I can do. And there's that version of TEELA right there. See if I can find a better. And this is from the Turtles of Grayskull comic book right here. And there she is, front and center right there. And there she is right there. So we do know that she's going to be coming very soon to the collection. We just don't know when exactly. Maybe the next wave of figures. And there she is once again, her head sculpt right there. There's another shot of TEELA in the Turtles of Grayskull line. And more right there. So I'm very interested with this crossover event. If this is supposed to be like a matchup between April O'Neil and TEELA, or just pure TEELA as well. All right. But believe it or not, guys, just like Trapjaw, the Masters of the WWE Universe Origins figure line also had their own version of TEELA in their line. And of course, I have it right here. And it's Becky Lynch. Right there. There she is right there. This is the TEELA version right there of the Masters of the WWE Universe right there. There she is. Of course, when you flip it around the back, you can see her iconic golden snake staff and shield like the other versions of TEELA. This version has the man right there painted on the shield. The snake right there. There she is. And like these figures too, these Masters of WWE Origins figures, the heads can be removed and popped off. And you can use this body sculpt right here, guys, to put any of these, any version. You can create your, like I said, the Origins line is so amazing that you can create your own version of TEELA with all these different, cool, amazing, TEELAs here to make your ultimate TEELA, your ultimate badass TEELA in your collection. And what's great about this line, of course, we all know, is that if you don't like it, you can just pop the head, you can put everything back to normal, and it'd be good to go. I'm going to get a Filmation style here once again. So I can pop the head off. There you go. And let's get this version of TEELA off here and pop this head off. The one thing I will say about the Origins figures, and maybe you can let me know, guys, is that the staffs on these TEELAs are very, very loose. Okay, they barely hang on. I don't know what I can do to tighten the grip. So it doesn't see how loose that is right there. That's the one downside with these snake staffs here, is that they never seem to stay properly on my figures here. If you have any suggestions or ways I can keep maybe fold the hand, I don't know. Let me know, guys, if there's a way to properly secure my snake staffs, because they're so loose right there. I don't like that. Whoa. Well, that's not good. I just fully popped off the neck of my TEELA here. That's not good at all. I think I just broke my TEELA. Huh. That's not good. And I don't know what the hell. That's not good at all. Look at that. What the fuck? My neck bulb right there just popped off right there from my TEELA right here. It completely popped off. Well, I'm going to have to try to fix this in a minute, guys. Well, that's not good. The hell? Wow. Was this head not removable from the Origins line? I'm going to have to do this. Alright, I got it back on. Okay, but you saw that too. Wow, look at it. See the neck right there? It's now cracked right there. That is not good. Wow, so I guess I need to be very careful now. I need to figure out a way to... Wow. I am not too happy about that. So... Alright, guys, but I think I have it back on. And it does move around somewhat. But you can see the damage I did right there with the neck. You see it's all bent, right? It's like coming apart right there. So I need to be extremely careful doing, I guess, changing parts, I guess, with my female figures, or any figure, I guess, for that matter. Alright, guys. Give me 1 second here. Alright, guys. We're back to normal, guys. But I'm a little bit pissed off the fact that my head sculpt right here from this TEELA Zor 2-pack completely popped off the body. And is now, my figure is completely damaged now. I don't like that. I might have to get me another one for my loose collection. I might be able to maybe pinch it together and glue it in. I don't know. But right now it's in there. It's fine for now. But you can see the damage it caused. And so, yeah, I'm not too happy about that. All right, guys. We get cartoon collection version of TEELA coming around once again. There she is. All right, guys. I'd like to take the time now. And I don't mean to be leaving a bad note. It's still an incredible figure here, guys. It looks absolutely... The whole TEELA wave or line here is absolutely amazing. You know, from the looks to all the different versions of her. They look absolutely incredible. From the detail of the snake skin of her right there. So even though her head popped up, I do like the light tones, the bright colors, the bright yellow, with the sword and the staff right there, with the longer hair. It looks absolutely amazing. All right. Of course, this is the, based off the vintage style 80s version of TEELA. Looks absolutely incredible. I mean, amazing. And of course, we have the Filmation style look and feel of her. It looks incredible. The detail with the boots, the sword right there, the head sculpt right there. So in all, TEELA is an amazing figure and a must-have for any collector in the Master Universe line. And let me know too, guys, about this particular TEELA. Is there any way what I can do to, fix that little gap right there where the figure, you can see it right there, has been like is damaged the figure here. Is there any what I can do to maybe fix that with my figure here, guys? Any techniques or anything I can do? So let me know in the comments below, guys. Alright, guys, I'd like to take the time now to thank my subscribers. If you made it this far in the video, have not subscribed, please subscribe, guys. I love talking with you guys all things Masters of the Universe, like the Origins line here, okay, which could be the Vintage line, to the Rise of the Snake Man line too, I guess, to, of course, the cartoon collection, to the Turtles of Grayskull, to the Masterverse line, to the CGI line. All right. Hit that like button. And thank you for doing that, guys. It means a lot. It helps my channel to get out there to grow. And hopefully for more people who love He-Man as much as we do, to also watch my videos and subscribe as well. Hit that notification bell, guys, too. Because I post videos like every day. And tomorrow we'll be looking at the fan favorite Zodak figure. We'll compare him to his first version of the figure. We'll look at the differences in the packaging. Of course, we'll look at him as well. So I'm looking forward to that. I mean, I'm like, the fan favorite line has been a great, fun line that giving us, us collectors a second chance who missed out maybe on getting a figure. So I hope this particular fan favorite voting, or I'm not sure where to vote, if there's a way to vote, or where we go online to, voice our opinion for the next set of figures for the Origins line. But these have been amazing, all right? I do like the fact that Origins, like I said, are giving us collectors another go-around of a figure that we might have missed out on. Or maybe we just need one loose in the collection, or one packaged, boxed in the collection. All right, so we'll look at Zodak. I can't wait to do that. Of course, share this video who has a passion and a love for collecting all things Masters of the Universe, like the Origins line here, which could be like the Masters of the WD Universe right there, to the Vintage style, to the cartoon collection, to the Turtles of Grayskull. For over 40 plus years, guys, of this amazing product, of course, from the 80s to the classics, to the Super 7, to Mondo, to Funko Pops, to the Masterverse line, to CGI, to 2000X, to, New Adventures as well. So, guys, I hope you guys have a great Friday, and I'll see you guys on Saturday. Take care, guys, and have a good one.